Wonder if it's bad service.
I had full bars.
What's up, everyone? Wait for a few more people to get in here. What's up, guys? Dude, craziness with dispatch and the police. I was literally just dropping off my son to his mother, and this is insane. So I was just arrested, guys. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get in here. Smash that like on your way in. Get a few more people in here. Yeah, they're out of control out here. I'll fill you guys in a sec. It's ridiculous. So I got a little over 312 people in here. We're gonna get to it here in a minute. Just read the description. Read the title. You'll understand a little bit better. As you're there, smash the like button. I'll fill you in on what happened and what's about to happen and what's going on. And this is ridiculous. So I was pulled over. I was dropping my son off not too far, and I'm over in Hillsboro. Hillsboro police. Hillsboro, New Hampshire. So I was pulled over, guys. And all of a sudden, there was a cop that was kind of circling around, a little suspicious to me anyway. And I pull onto the route to go onto the bypass there in town. And all of a sudden, the blues go put on right behind me, and they pull me over. And it comes over to the passenger side and says, license and registration, whatever. So I asked him why he was pulling me over, and he said that there was a bail protection order against my girlfriend, which doesn't exist. It does not exist. I'll tell you why it doesn't exist, because I wasn't arrested here today for a bail protection order. They said it was in the computer stating that there was a bail condition protection order against my girlfriend, which there is not. I promise you guys. There's no such document that states that I have a bail protection order. I wasn't arrested for that today, but it gets better, right? As always. They didn't do their investigation. I told them that I wasn't going to consent to any search or seizures. They took me out of the vehicle and arrested me for not identifying myself when I told them to run the plate and that my ID is in the vehicle. It's obstructing justice. I mean, you can't do that when you're pulled over unless there's probable cause. Now, guys, listen. If there was a bail protection order, guess what they have? Probable cause. But there was none because there's no such document. There's no such document. I told them to call the courts or whoever they need to do, and they, after I'm arrested for not identifying, they hit me with just sort of not identifying myself. Yeah, it's all recorded. They have body cam. I'm gonna pull all that. So I think it was dispatch. I think dispatch screwed up. I think they just screwed up really bad. And the cops acted on it. Thank you, Journalist Red. They acted on that. Supposable probable cause. And it doesn't even exist. There's no protection order. I was not arrested today for a bail protection order at all. Today's arrest does not consist of any charge for a bail protection order against my girlfriend. This is ridiculous. Dispatch fucked up. And now I'm paying the price. I told them that I didn't have a bail protection order. I told them there's no such thing. There's no such document. And this is crazy. This is crazy. So they got me with obstructing justice for not identifying. It was an illegal stop. It was an illegal stop, guys. So everything's in the description. Make sure you go check it out. I think I have mods in here. I'm pretty sure you guys know what's going on here, why I'm here still after I've been bailed out for $40 PR bail. All the information is in the description. Make sure you go check it out. This is the Hillsboro, New Hampshire Police Department. We're gonna go inside in a minute. Get a few more people in here. Hey, who was that? DeWitt first? Thank you, I appreciate it. Who was the arresting officer? I gotta get the paperwork. I don't remember their names. I was so pissed off, guys. Like, this is crazy. I know I have to identify when you're pulled over, but only if there's probable cause. They didn't even do their investigation yet. But they supposedly had the probable cause to pull me over, right? If it did come up active, or even one that existed, but it doesn't. Oh, I already dropped him off. Schmeck, I already dropped my son off. He wasn't there at the time. But yeah, this is insane. This is insane. So we're gonna go inside of here in a second. Just give me a minute. Like I said, if you guys want to redress your government, you all know you have every right to do so. Everything is on recording. I can't lie about this. I'm not going to lie about this. There's absolutely no bail protection order for any domestic or anything like that that's active. I don't know exactly how or why they knew where I was going to be at that time. That's highly suspicious to me. There was 3 units. There you go, Woody. There was 3 units there, and where I was dropping off my son. And all of a sudden, thank you, Lou. All of a sudden, you know, they just pounced on me, getting onto the highway there. So yeah, I mean, they just made up a whole bunch of crap. And dispatch is in here. Remember that, guys. Dispatch is here. There's 2 sergeants, I think, on duty. Maybe he's even a lieutenant. I'm not too sure. But craziness, man. I will post a video at some point when I get all the records together for this. I do have a busy week. I am going away next week. As you guys know, if you didn't, go check out the community post on my channel. Thank you, Liberty. I appreciate that. If you guys want to help, I mean, obviously I'm going to fight this all the way through, all the way down to a jury if I need to, and appeal a trial court's decision. But they only have 1 charge now, and that means that the prosecutor has absolutely no plea deal to give out. Can't say, oh, plea out to this, and, you know, we'll get rid of that, and, you know, so forth, so on. And they may even try to trump up another charge somehow, like resisting in like a month because they have no plea deal. I know how this system works, and I'm going to play the game, obviously. If they want to play a game, we can play games, but this is insane. It's ridiculous. It was a $40 bail. It's a Class A misdemeanor. But somehow I didn't get arrested or charged with criminal bail protection orders because there are none in place. So we'll be going over there to see if the officer comes out or the sergeant. Smash that like button, guys. I got 285 likes and I got almost 800 people in here, so I appreciate that much. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I was until today. But that's why I say always record the police too, because you never know what's going to happen. So I did ask the officer when I left. This is a back parking lot. They do have a sign here, and you see it right there. I'll show it to you. But I did ask him if I went back there after this point, would I be arrested? And he said that I would. So it says, notice, do not enter authorized personnel only. So I'll abide by that sign. That's fine. And we won't go past that. But yeah, let's take a walk inside. Lou, if or my mods, if you can continue to put that information that's in the description, that would be great. Thank you, Time. Appreciate that. What up, Mitchell? No, they didn't steal my car. I got my girlfriend with me. They were trying to identify her and threatening her with an arrest, possibly for obstruction too. And she was in the passenger.
They tried to take the car.
Yeah, they tried to take the vehicle.
They told me if I didn't leave, they were gonna take it.
It's insane. No bail protection order, nothing that exists. And they arrested me for not identifying. Thank you, Farlip. Alright, let's go inside and take a round inside. I have yet to be over here, guys. Never been to this PD. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate it. I have no history with this department. What?
They pulled the shade.
Yeah, they've already pulled the shades down. I didn't even come in here yet. I warned them on the outs when I was still inside. How's the service in here? Thank you, Lou. They have a little bit more information than that, Lou, if you can throw that up. It's not close to Charleston at all, but this is pretty much the same. They already threatened me out back out doing this. And they said, I told them that I can't control what people are doing. So please, knowing that, just in case, please do not call, guys. Because I don't want to catch any charges on behalf of you redressing your government. Hello? Keep hitting that like, guys. I got 419 out of 972. I appreciate it. I know all the trolls are happy about this, but this is part of the job, so I really don't care. Thank you, Barbara. Hey, what's up, Schmack? Is dispatch here? Can I get a couple complaint forms, please? Thank you, Deanna. Appreciate that. I just need a few complaint forms, if you don't mind.
He said they had video and audio.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you guys for reminding everybody not to. I appreciate that. D. Porter, thank you. Appreciate that, Porter. Yeah, I don't care about the trolls. Let them have their day. Imagine I get arrested and I'm not even working. I was simply just taking my son to his mother, like I do all this every other week, every week. Hello, can I get a couple complaint forms, please? Okay, so now they're not going to give me any complaint forms. Well. Yeah, I don't see any complaint forms here. Can I have some complaint forms, please? That's all I need. It's just a few complaint forms, please. Are you dispatch? Whoa, hello. Whoa, hello. Are you dispatch? Can I have your name, please?
An emergency?
Can I have your name, please? Ma'am, sir? Can I have your name, please, and ID number? You know you screwed up on dispatch, right? I have no bail conditions of protection orders. What are you guys selling over there? You're giving false information to police officers and they're acting on it. And now they're violating my rights because you are incompetent of doing your job, obviously, and giving false information. So, here's my complaint forms. I don't know how many they gave me. Voluntary statement form. They gave me 3, 4. Request for information. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they gave me a bunch of complaint forms and a bunch of request information. Dispatch, can I just have your name, please, for the record? Who's the officer in charge?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Interesting. Why would they close this? Do they not like the transparency now? This isn't very professional, guys. I don't know why they ran my plate. They said that there was that they had probable cause by just looking at me. Imagine that. Is there a sergeant on duty? Can I speak with the sergeant, please, regarding my complaints? Unless they're the actual party, which I think they are. I think there were 2 sergeants on scene. It looks like.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, just so you're aware, my body camera's on.
Okay, what's your name, badge number?
It's Officer Jason Patton.
Okay, cool.
457.
Nice. I really don't need anything from you other
I
than.
just want to let you know. I know
Yeah.
you're live.
Are you a
streaming.
sergeant?
No.
Okay.
But I know you're live streaming.
Yeah.
We're getting bombarded with calls.
Why?
We have guys on a burglary in progress call.
Okay.
So
What
they have-
address is that at so I can go?
It's
record
actually
that?
in Washington because Washington doesn't have
Okay.
anybody there.
Nice.
So, can you have people, if they're gonna call, they can wait till Monday because our dispatch is trying to.
I can't control what people do. I
But you're
cannot.
influencing them to
Yeah,
call in.
guys, please, guys, do not call the Hillsboro, New Hampshire Police Department.
Okay.
That's all I can tell them not to do.
Okay. 'Cause we
So
just
I
had
did-
Some guy just
I did-
referencing your video, whatever you were narrating
Yeah.
on there, and swearing at my dispatchers.
Okay.
So they're getting.
That's not my fault. Yeah. I'm telling people
It's
not.
because of your video.
Yeah, but
and
I'm
you live
telling.
streaming.
But I have a right to record, don't I?
I'm not saying that. I'm asking you
Okay.
if you can just request that people not call.
I just did.
Okay.
Did I not do that?
Okay. That's all I'm explaining
Okay.
to you.
Yeah. I already know
It
that.
seemed like you had more you were asking or telling me, but
Yeah.
I'm just requesting that
Okay.
they stop calling. If
Yeah.
you, can have
You
any
heard
control
the
over it.
officer Patton. Please do not call the
They're off
Hillsboro
on a
Police Department.
burglary in progress call.
Okay.
So until
That's
they know
irrelevant
what's
to
going on-
what's going on here.
I know, but my dispatch can't hear the radio over the phone.
I don't know what to tell her.
Okay.
Tell her to. I don't know.
You don't have to tell her anything. I'm just.
Yeah.
I tell you what I do.
Oh, they will.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it.
Yeah. No problem. Maybe is she answering the phone at least and telling them what's going on?
Trying to. They only have so many lines.
Oh, really? Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe you should get more than enough.
Wow.
You should have.
Not an issue.
You should have thought about. You should have thought about this before you fucked up.
I didn't do anything. So.
It's okay.
All right.
Yeah. It only takes one bad cop to make you all look like shit. Patton. Seems like a pattern here. Seems like a pattern going on. I guess there's a robbery in progress. I wish I knew where it was. I don't even have my scanner with me. I usually do. Go figure, right? Yeah, I mean, we do have a right to free speech and press and assembly and petition. So, Thank you guys. I got 1,205 people. Smash that like. I am halfway there. To all likes, go back, go take a look at the title, hit up the description. Mods, continue doing what you're doing. I need your help here. Obviously, I'm going to be putting out the video at some point when I get all the records from this. Body cam, just everything in general. So you got to be patient with that. Until then, this is what's going on, is that they pulled me over. Dispatch stating that I had a breach of bail protection order against my girlfriend, which I do not. It does not exist. So just to update you guys, there's absolutely no protection order that is valid out of the system, but somehow they said that there was, and I was arrested after that for not identifying myself, which I told them I had no problem doing. I just didn't have my ID. It was in the vehicle after I was already taken out by 2 officers. So that's what's going on. I was not arrested today for that breach of bail protection order because it doesn't exist. That was their supposable probable cause at the time. It doesn't validate any probable cause at that point to take me out of the vehicle, to illegally search and seize me, or even stop me for that matter, because it does not exist. There was no probable cause to pull me over. They didn't say they pulled me over for a stop sign or lights or speeding, none of the above. Literally just a bail protection order that does not exist. So dispatch, who I'm assuming is right behind this window here that they blocked, is the dispatch who's responsible for my illegal arrest. Ultimately, the police were just acting on that supposable probable cause, which doesn't exist. But at some point, when I got back here, they found out that it does not actually exist. That they pulled me out of the vehicle illegally, and so forth, so on. So I did get arrested for obstructing justice, which the probable cause doesn't even validate the stop at this point. And I told them that, and here we are. This is, yeah, dispatch. I've always talked on my channels, guys, about dispatch and how bad they are, about how important the dispatch is for communication to these officers. These officers act accordingly. Hopefully they do with procedures and protocols and, you know, within the laws to act upon these stops, but with the information provided. But there was no information provided. It was false. It wasn't true. This is crazy. I was literally just dropping off my son for a visit to his mother. Yeah, I get stopped and pulled over and arrested. I've never had an interaction with this department. I've been meaning to come out here at some point and do something. But hold on one second, guys. The hotspot.
Oh,
Is it on?
yeah, take it. Sorry.
So I don't know who this is going to fall on. You heard the officer, Officer Patton. He asked you guys to not call. I asked you guys to not call. So please, guys, obviously, if you could respect that and do not call the Hillsboro, New Hampshire Police Department, that'd be great.
Don't fax him either.
But yeah, they screwed up pretty bad here. Like I said, I'm always talking about how dispatch and how important it is for them to yeah.
Is that who it was?
No.
I couldn't see his.
No, he's
So
not
it
here.
was just two
Yeah, 2 sergeants. I wish they didn't have that sign over there, or else I'd challenge that. But I'm not going to do that today. There's a sign over here. Like I said in the beginning of the video, they threatened to arrest me if I was to go in the back there. Thank you, Lou. I need to make a few more moderators in here. I'm looking for some names. that has been with me for John. I know you've been here for a while. You want to be a mod for me? Mod Denicola? Let me know if you do, and I'll make you a mod. I know I've seen you in here for a long time. I do need some more mods. I see USMC. Thank you, appreciate it. Fire away. Nice. All right, John. I'll make you a moderator. Congrats, man. I appreciate you guys, all my subscribers. And since I'm doing a live stream, guys, I figured I'd let you know. If you didn't see my community post, I know it doesn't reach too many people, but you can go on my channel, look at my community post. I am going to Puerto Rico next week. I'm going to be doing a few audits out there at some point during my stay. So go take a look at my my community post, and also check out the description. You'll get all the information you need for this department, and I'll be putting together the video, obviously, when the time comes. When I get all the records, you'll get a little bit of an understanding of what's going on. I'll put the link in this description, obviously, at the tab when I get that video going. It seems like a priority right now at this point. The faster I get this out, the faster, I'll be putting information for the courts and prosecutor and so forth, whoever's taking the case. Obviously, talk to my attorney come Monday. And we'll go from there, so.
There's an active burglary. Why is there a police officer remaining in the
He's
station?
booking. He's a booking officer, and yeah, I don't know.
When they call all units?
Yeah, you usually would call all units. I mean, I'll pull the records for that too. I think he's bullshitting me. I think he's lying to me, saying there's a burglary in progress right now in Hillsboro.
They didn't turn their lights on either until they hit the stop sign down there and started turning around the corner. I saw.
Yeah, I warned him too. I definitely warned him. Yeah, let's take a look up here. Let's get 1,000 likes, guys. I don't know. Can't really see what's in there. We'll take a look. Just in case there's a lot of windows over there. What's in there, guys? It's a little high up. It's about 7 feet tall here. Oh, you saw beacon in there? Yeah. One officer running back and forth. Yeah. I have a right to do this too. They don't like it. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that. There's a bunch of donuts in there. I don't know. Yeah, the windows are all the way up here. Yeah, I don't see anything in there. What about the other side? Go check out the other side. This is ridiculous, man. Bunch of dirty pigs in this department. I should have hit them up a lot sooner than I did. Huh? Whose vehicles are these? Theirs?
I think so, yeah.
It's gotta be. There's 3 on duty. Oh, did they? Oh, really? Nice. I don't see any signs over here. Oh, there's a sign right there, I think.
They have a grill.
Yeah, so there's a sign right there, so we won't go in the back over there. You can see it right there. It's the same sign that's on the other side. So it says no trespassing on this side, pointing this way. That's kind of weird. Look at the tire back there. I wonder if they threw that at some point. But yeah, all my mods, man. Let's get that over 1,000 likes. That'll be highly appreciated. Get this out there, let people know what's going on. And like I said, I'll be putting up the video as soon as I get all the records. We'll see how long that takes. I'll be doing getting discovery for the motion and everything from court. And we'll see how this all turns out. Thank you, USMC. I appreciate it. All my mods. Make sure. Yeah, maybe in time, Mills. At some point, I'll do that. Ooh, it's a lot cooler in here. Yeah, they won't, I'll take one of these though. Hillsboro Police Department, see something, say something. Yeah, see, that's the propaganda that they're trying to put out to everybody.
Is it stressful?
Yeah, I'd like to have dispatch's name, so I could file a formal complaint. Dispatch, can I have your name and identification number so I can file a complaint, please? Grover, thank you. Appreciate that. Dispatch, can I have your name and identification number so I could file a complaint, please? I'm sure there's more than one dispatch that works here. I'm not able to file a complaint without your name and identification number. Please don't stall the process. This feels like Charlestown all over again. Seriously feels like Charlestown all over again.
Look at this. Stolen from Hillsboro Police. A pen.
Oh wow. Look at this, guys. Is that the robbery in progress? Stolen from Hillsboro Police. Incredible. Wow. They think they're funny, huh? Can I please have the dispatcher's name and identification number so I can file a formal complaint? Yeah, this is definitely deja vu.
This one says police officers are your friends.
What is this?
It says police officers are your friends.
Oh, look at that. Hillsboro Police Department.
Be a buddy, not a bully.
Police officers are your friends.
This one's different.
Oh, here you go, guys. Wonder if you could see that. What's that one say? This is insane. See something, say something. Here's a way to be a buddy, not a bully. They could take their own advice. Hey, you know what, matter of fact, still 2 of them.
Yeah, these are nice.
Yeah, we'll still 2 pens.
They have stylus.
Since it says stolen from Hillsboro Police. Incredible. Can I speak with the sergeant, please? I'd like to get dispatcher's name and identification number so I could file a formal complaint.
Right here, they say exactly what their job is.
D-Animal, can I make you a mod also? D-Animal, I just made you a mod also. Can I get a sergeant or can I get the dispatcher's name and identification number so I can file a formal complaint, please?
This is grooming.
A mod is somebody who can moderate my channel on the live stream and put links and put people in timeout and stuff like that. Can I get the name of the dispatcher and the identification number so I can file a formal complaint? If not, can I get a sergeant to identify her, please? Or him? Huh. And they get a cool wrench. John H., just made you a moderator, brother. I've seen you in here quite a bit. Please, guys, can you please do not call the Hillsboro Police Department? They are apparently on a call right now. The officer said, please do not call the Hillsboro, New Hampshire Police Department. The officer asked nicely. I think that they would appreciate it. I can't slow it down. Can I get a sergeant here, please, so I can file a formal complaint on dispatch? I need their name and identification number, please. Where'd you get that?
I just found it in the
You found a flashlight?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I wonder what else they got.
Look at, they got a little flashlight. Hillsboro Police Department. Huh. Getting all sorts of goodies. Look at that. It's like trick-or-treating when you get arrested.
Oh, they have a trick-or-treat bag.
They have a trick-or-treat bag. Yeah, let's fill that up. Oh, man. 2 pens. Flashlight. Nice. Thank you, ma'am. So I got a little trick-or-treat from Hillsboro, New Hampshire Police Department.
They have crayons and coloring.
They have crayons and coloring books.
And balls.
and stress balls. Incredible. Did I take one of those?
I don't think so.
I think I'll take one of those too. Nice little goodie bag. This is what you get, guys, when this is what $40 cost. When you bail yourself out, get a little goodie bag. They got a whole bunch of goodies here: flashlights and pencils and pens and crayons and stress balls and incredible. Can I get a sergeant, please, so I can file a formal complaint with dispatch and have her identified for the record, please? Got a little goodie bag right there. They don't want any transparency either. Obviously, they put this down.
You can see through it if you step back a little bit.
Yeah, they're hiding like little cowards now. Can I get a sergeant so I can get a complaint form for the dispatch and identify the dispatch with the name and ID number? You're holding up the process for a complaint. It's incredible. If you guys don't know what's going on, I'd prefer not to repeat myself 1,000 times, no offense. Go to the beginning of the video. I explained it then a couple times in there in as much detail as I can. Long story short, I was arrested for apparently not identifying myself when I was illegally pulled over for a bail condition protection order violation, which did not exist. It did not exist. There's just no such order in place. It doesn't exist in their system. And dispatch told the police officers when they ran my plate that there was a bail protection order, and there never was. And I was never charged today with that either. Just obstructing justice. Dispatcher, can I have your name and identification number so I can file a formal complaint or speak with the supervisor regarding it? Wonder if any other officers came in. Yeah, of course they're hiding.
There's a burglary going on.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently there's a burglary in progress somewhere in Hillsboro. Big.
This town is so dead.
Yeah, I know.
There's
Big
nothing-
bad Hillsboro.
This is literally like
I
a
mean,
ghost town, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like a really small town. Yeah, dispatcher screwed up bad. Giving the officers false information and false probable cause to even pull me over. None of that was even true.
We're driving for like 2 seconds.
It's insane, man. It's crazy because, I mean, I've had police interactions, obviously, with my girlfriend. Not even just interactions, just, you know, in Claremont and such. Just being like, hey, how you doing? Stuff like that. And not once. Actually, we actually called Claremont. She actually called Claremont while I was in there and verified with them that, you know, because we have not that bad of a rapport with Claremont since we lived there for a while. So we ended up calling them, and they said that there's no such thing, that there was no bail condition protection order at all. and that they don't know what's going on. But somehow, for some reason, that pulled up for these fools over here, saying that they had probable cause to pull me over for it, which they obviously never did because it doesn't exist. And then I was arrested for obstructing justice. It's insane. Doug called for, and you know, I didn't do anything wrong. I haven't been out here. Did I go to the town? Which town hall did I go to? This one? Or did I go to the other Hillsboro? It was Hillsboro, right?
I have no idea.
Hey, USMC, since you're right there, do me a favor. Go on my channel and see which Hillsboro police town hall I went to. Tell me if it was this one or the other Hillsboro.
No, well, there's only one.
There's only one?
Yeah, there's only one. They spell
Well,
it
they have
two-
Hills. Yeah, they spell it two different ways.
Yeah, they spell like Boro and then Boro, you know.
Yeah, this is Hillsboro, as you want to call it.
Well, it's the only one. They spell it two different ways. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Oh, so I do have a report with them.
Was it town hall?
Yeah, I went to the town hall. That was a couple years ago. I should put that link in the description too. Oh, it was Hillsboro Town Hall. Is it the same one though?
Was it New Hampshire? Or?
Yeah, that was in New Hampshire.
Yeah, it could have been here, but this is literally the only Hillsboro. They spell it two different ways. It's stupid.
That's crazy.
Do you hear the siren?
Maybe.
You hear it?
I'd like to get the name of the dispatch, so I can file a formal complaint on her for the misinformation to the officer. Never had a bail protection order, man. It's crazy. Of course, because they didn't have that, they detained me on that fact. But it was illegal. Is there a sergeant en route? Or are they still on a call? I just want dispatch name and identification number so I can file a formal complaint.
Sooner they get it, the sooner they leave.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can't obviously file a formal complaint on her if I don't have her identification. And since she's the one who initiated this whole thing, she's at fault here. Dispatch is definitely at fault here for this one.
Would it be online?
Huh?
Would it be online? Facebook
No.
forums?
No,
Anything?
no. Yeah, dispatch just started this whole mess. Nanobot, thank you. Yeah, I can't do anything unless I get her name. Can I get a sergeant here so I can get dispatcher's name and identification number to file a formal complaint? They're watching the live stream in the back. Of course they are. Let them watch. I warned them out back anyway that I was going to be doing this. They're lucky I even did that. Can I please get a sergeant so I can identify the dispatch who started this whole mess? An identification number so I can file a formal complaint, please? Thank you, Chinook.
It was the raspy voice one.
Hmm?
It was the raspy voice one that they keep talking about.
Yeah.
She was on the radio, I heard it.
So they repeated a couple times on dispatch while I was in the back of the cruiser that it was active, that there was an active protection order against my girlfriend. And there's not. And I was never arrested today for it. I was arrested for not identifying myself, which I had no problem doing. My ID was in the vehicle. They pulled me out illegally. And it's just wrong information. They passed down wrong information, false information to the police officers, and they acted on it.
They tried saying you were resisting, but you didn't.
Hey, he opened my door and everything. It's all on recording, guys. Their body cam, my camera, my girlfriend's camera. So like I said, guys, all the time on my videos, that's why I like to pull those radio communications for these dispatches, because they always escalate the calls. And this is the repercussions that we get when they screw up and they don't do their job correctly. And it's actually a matter of life and death sometimes with these calls, because they escalate them into something that's not even going on, or something that's not true. And then all of a sudden I'm caged and locked away. And it's ridiculous. It's crazy. Yeah, I told them that it was in my wallet, in my car. And I told them that if they want to go into my pockets illegally and search and seize me, then I put that on record on their video. But they had no probable cause. Absolutely none, because the initial stop stated from dispatch that I had a protection order on my girlfriend, and there was none. It does not exist, and I was not arrested today for a bail violation. I was arrested for not identifying myself, and they had nothing else to go on. They were pissed. They were pissed, so they took it out on me and arrested me for not identifying myself when there was no probable cause to even pull me over in the first place. They didn't pull me over for speeding, a stop sign, nothing. Pulled me over because they said that we looked like a party that had a bail protection order on us, and it never existed.
He told me that you got what you got because I didn't identify it first too.
And apparently because my girlfriend didn't identify to them who was passenger, they threatened her with me getting arrested for it. She doesn't have to help with their investigation. Can I get a supervisor here, please? So I can file a formal complaint and get the identification of the dispatcher that started this whole mess. False information. She's literally a threat to society at this point. Everybody and anybody's at risk because of her words that she states to her officers with false information. There's a process, crypto, to go live, and it's not that quick. And I got my wallet. They did take my wallet and everything out, you know. Thank you, USMC. So yeah, guys, there's a link actually of May 2021 in Hillsboro, New Hampshire, Town Hall. That was an older video of mine. It's actually got a lot of views. A lot of people actually like that video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. The link is right above, USMC. If you could post that just a few more times, throughout the live stream. That'd be great. I appreciate it, man. Go check that out. USMC just posted the link to that video. This is actually in this town, Hillsboro. It was 2 female officers who I did not actually have a pleasure of meeting today. That would have been funny. But we're a long way from that, the one. This isn't, I gotta wait for court and everything else, so, but at some point I'll be looking into that, yeah. Can I get a supervisor here, please? So I could file a formal complaint on the dispatcher for not identifying herself? So I could file a formal complaint? The faster you give me her name and identification, the faster I'm out of here, guys. Now that stalling due process on a complaint.
Somebody on the phone.
Dispatcher, can I have your identification, name and ID number so I can file a formal complaint? If not, I'm requesting a supervisor, please. You can do this the easy way or the hard way, guys. You're resisting due process of complaints. I do want her name. I'm requesting a supervisor, please, so I could identify the dispatch, so I could file a formal complaint.
She's probably saying, oh, he's smashing on the glass and being disorderly.
They're what? They're chilling out for something, alright. What up, NH guy? What's going on? Thank you, journalist Red. I appreciate that. They are using threat of arrest on us for calling and redressing our government now. Oh, wow. You're using a threat of arrest for them redressing their government now, huh?
Wow.
You might want to contact Patrick Connors over at the Charlestown, New Hampshire Police Department and see what he has to say about obstructing government administration.
Wow. Is that what they're saying? They're saying that
Yep.
people now?
Yeah, they're starting to threaten people that are calling that about arrest.
That you are gonna be
I don't
arrested?
know.
Or they're gonna be arrested?
I don't know. I can't control what people say and do.
No, you can't.
The officer asked me to have them not call, so I told them don't call.
Ask Hodgman. I have her number on my phone.
What's the channels, people? Bad Hats. It is in the description of my channel. USMC, if you could post my PayPal or my Cash App, mods, if you could do that a few times. Guys, there's no obligation to help support my channel. Obviously, I had to get an attorney for this case, if it even goes to court. At this point, by doing what you're doing and redressing your government, these things do go away sometimes. If you want to help support my channel so I can continue doing this, obviously, and getting an attorney fees and stuff like that, that'd be great. If not, there's no obligation, guys. I'll try to do the best I can with what I have at the moment. I do collect donations, obviously, in order to do these things. So just understand that, you know, your donations do go towards my attorney fees. I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on attorney fees in the last couple of years of auditing. And obviously we know I've won some cases, you know, and that's how we get things done here. So I appreciate it all. It is in the description. Mods, if you can just post it just a few times throughout the video and the live stream, that would be great. Dispatch, can I have your name, please, and identification number so I can file a formal complaint? And I'm requesting a supervisor if you're refusing to do so. There's an easy way and a hard way, and the longer you take, the longer I'm here. This is all going to go away as long as you comply with you identifying yourself. I just got arrested, apparently, for not identifying myself. Hey, you know, Matt, I've actually done that. Somebody actually did message me on a PayPal and asked if they can get a refund, and I did. I gave them a refund. I definitely gave them a refund. It does happen. Thank you, USMC. Bad Hat, USMC just put a link up if you want to check that out. I appreciate it. If you guys want to just hit a like on the way in and or out of the live stream, that'd be great too. That's just as helpful. There's no obligation. Thank you, Lou. Knocking lightly. Dispatcher, can I have your name and identification number so I can file a formal complaint? And can I get a supervisor if you're refusing to identify yourself? Remember, this all stemmed from you and your false information you relied on to the police officers that arrested me today. I am holding you accountable. You are responsible for my arrest. You do understand that. I will be subpoenaing you into court as a witness. They're definitely getting a subpoena into court when I go to trial.
Even if you don't get her, subpoena them all. You'll figure out which one was the one.
Yeah, at some point. Thank you, appreciate that. I don't know what's up with the reflective glass. Can I get a sergeant here, please, so I can speak with them about a complaint? I already asked Officer Patton. He said that they were on a call. I mean, the least they could do is answer me and just let me know that they're on a call. Thank you, Salas. I think it was. I'm sorry. John, they charged me with obstructing justice, not identifying myself, when dispatch stated to them that I had a active protection order from my girlfriend, which was false. So they had no probable cause to even pull me over at that point.
He said that if we would have told him that there wasn't any...
I did tell him.
Yeah, he would have just let us go, but that wasn't the case.
No, because the
He was
computer
being
said,
asked.
dispatch said in the back of the police, there's a supervisor right. Dispatch said in the back of the, in the car when I was in there, I heard them say, here they are, right here, these two assholes. They're the ones who arrested me. These are the two officers that arrested me, guys. And just keep in mind, I did, and I will tell everyone, I flipped him off when I turned out of a parking lot to go onto the highway. And then that's when he pulled me over and initiated contact. What's your dispatcher's name?
Yeah, we're gonna come talk to you in the lobby. We're coming. We're on an emergency call.
I can care less about your calls.
Okay, did you want to talk to us?
I want the dispatcher's name and identification number.
Okay. Dispatcher Coulter, Coulter.
Coulter?
Yeah, and I don't know her badge number. She's a dispatcher. Cross that line and I'll arrest you.
Yeah, fuck off. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't need your directives, dickhead. I already know about that.
To us anymore?
What's her identity? Yeah, get her identification
I
number.
just gave it to you.
What's your name, badge number?
My name is Sergeant Hodgen, Hodgen. 339 is my badge number.
Sir?
Sergeant Bannister, 348.
And you're both sergeants?
Yep.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. I can't wait to fucking subpoena you into court.
So, any other questions?
No.
Okay.
No, you can enjoy the rest of the day. You should probably help her with the phones, no? Yeah, asshole.
Hopefully nobody gets hurt with your friend.
Well, guess what? That's too fucking bad, and fuck your officer safety too. Yeah, piece of shit. I'll see you in court, asshole.
What was it, Cooper?
Yeah, so, yeah, they're just trying to arrest me for any little thing now with the sign, and I'm telling you guys, it's ridiculous out here.
He was a douche when he was up to date.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be really unfortunate if something happened, huh? I'll make sure I go live stream the funeral if there is anything happening. Next one I see, I'll embrace it. I can't control what other people do. I can't control what people say. So, so you heard that, guys. What was her name?
Cooper.
Yeah, Colbert or something like that. What was the name again, guys? I can't even remember. I'm so pissed off right now. Yeah, they could be lying, but yeah, I got a bunch of complaint forms, and I'll fill them out with my my attorney at some
right
point. Yeah, yeah, Colbert.
Cooper.
Yeah, Colbert, something like that. Culture. I don't know.
He said something TH. I heard that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good enough. Thank you, USMC. Coulter was the last name. Yeah, they didn't come back with any detainees. So apparently, wasn't that much of an emergency, huh? If I cross that line, I'll arrest you. Huh. Hilarious, dude. Hilarious. Guys watching my live stream out there? I hope so. What you open this for? You have something to give me? Is there anything in there for me? No?
If you break my door, you're gonna go to jail.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
If you're disorderly, I can't have you leave.
Yeah? Oh, really? You want to get me for disorderly now? You can't be the complainant of a disorderly.
I'm warning you.
You can't give me a complaint of a disorderly. What's orderly? What is it? What piece am I breaching? Whose piece am I breaching? Piece of shit. You just want to rack charges up because you don't have a plea deal now, huh? Good luck with that, asshole. Disorderly, I have a freedom of speech. There's nobody here to complain. There's no complainant. I'm not breaching the peace. I'm the only one here. Maybe you shouldn't pay attention to me anymore and pay attention to your phones. I already told them to stop calling. What happened to the protective order? I have a right to redress my government. I have a right to hear and petition. I'm not happy with your services today, sir. You unlawfully arrested me, and it's your dispatcher's fault.
You'll hear him come out because the ceiling tiles are raised.
Disorderly conduct. Maybe if you just conducted your investigation properly, we wouldn't even be here. Maybe if your dispatcher had the proper training and actually reading the computer for once, instead of giving you false actions to fall on, maybe I wouldn't be here right now. I have a right to redress my government. I have a right to be here and petition. I have a right to be here and video record. Are you telling me, officer, that I can't tell you to go fuck yourself? Is that what you're telling, officer? Is that illegal? Or do I not have a freedom of speech here? You've already violated my rights.
It looks like an overgrown baby. Bubbled.
Go ahead, arrest me for disorderly for swearing, I dare you. I'll be filing a 1983 lawsuit on you for a violation of my rights to petition the government. And the right to record. And the right to free speech. I'll take you all the way to jury there, officer. There will be no plea deals, officer. What you'd be doing is turning a constitutionally protected activity into a crime. There's plenty of case law to back that up, officer. I can't wait to get you on the stand. My lawyer's going to have a field day with this if it even gets there. I suggest you call the prosecutor right now and have them shut the case off and dismiss it before you give yourself any more of a bad look. What happened to that protection order, officer? There's no valid protection order in place, is there, officer? What was your probable cause to pull me over, officer? I just seen one go by. See right there, right there. Incredible. Yeah, guys, please do not call the Hillsboro Police Department. They've already asked you. I've already asked you. So please do not call.
You said fuck you.
Oh, you said fuck you? Is that what you just said?
Twice.
Twice? Is that what you just said, officer? Is that disorderly conduct, officer?
He just said something I called.
Huh?
He said fuck you, fuck you.
Oh, you said fuck you to somebody who called? Really? I'm going to be pulling all those calls. FOIA request. You know what a FOIA request is, officer? Actually, is that the form that they gave me? Is that for a FOIA request?
They gave you request for information and a voluntary statement.
Okay, yeah, I think. Date received.
I can start them if you want.
No, that's fine. That's a request for information. Hey, Sarge! Sergeant! The form you gave me, is that for a public request?
Yeah, records division.
It is. It's for records division?
Yep.
Alright. If you break my door. If you break my door. Officers, you're breaking my heart. I had more faith in you guys. You know, I've audited you like 2 years ago. I wonder if those 2 female pigs are still here. And that, what was it, detective, a lieutenant or something? Oh man, what a walk of shame he did. Incredible.
Yeah, there's one sitting right there.
What?
The police officer there.
Yeah, I know.
Like right in front of you.
Yeah. I have a right to be here. This is a public lobby. I have a right to petition. I have a right to redress. I was just unlawfully arrested. And they damn well know it. And not only did she validate it like 2 or 3 times that it was active, they only found out that it wasn't active when I actually got to the station.
I had to call over to Claremont.
So they took me into custody for not identifying myself, right? Even when I said that I was going to, my wallet was in the vehicle. It's all on camera. And they took me here in custody and then found out that I didn't have a protection order in place. That's crazy. You guys literally fucked with the wrong person today. You know that, right? You have no clue what you just did to yourselves in court. Yeah, I already got the name. I got the name. I can't believe they're swearing at people now over the phone that are redressing their government. They're petitioning too. They're not happy at what they're seeing. They're not happy with what they're being told. This is literally what I do for a living. And you guys literally just crossed paths with the wrong person. Yeah, they're tucking tails in the back. They know. They know what they did. And they're sergeants, too. Both of them. Sergeants. 2 sergeants, man. Violating my rights. Incredible. You'd think it was like a, you'd think that, you know, it'd be like a rookie officer making this type of mistake, but they really screwed up this time, guys. If you're just tuning in, guys, go back, look at the title, look at the description. Redress your government, petition your government, address your government. Let them know how you feel about the treatment that I got today. Oh, they're coming out there? It's what?
There's a domestic disturbance that's being interrupted because of all the calls. I said, we have nothing to do with it. He's like, want to get your camera out before I start speaking? I was like, I gotta go get it.
They said that to you?
Yeah, just now.
Oh, so what? They're trying to trump charges up? Yeah, I think they're trying to trump charges up on me like they did in Charlestown.
They were saying something about...
Even though I told them not, I told you guys not to call. You guys put up the information, not me.
Well, I have no idea. We told people not to call, so... It's on you, man.
Yeah, Charlestown 2.0. Yeah, they're just mad because people are actually addressing their government and they're petitioning them, which you have every right to do, as we know from the Charlestown case where I won that for interfering with government administration for my subscribers, redressing their government and calling the police department a non-emergency line. They gotta understand that it's a non-emergency line for people to file complaints, redress their government, petition their government, and so forth, so on. I don't know if they're trying to turn that on me now, like they did over in Charlestown.
There's a fun fact about their door.
Yeah, what's that?
It bing bongs every time it opens and closes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It goes bing bong and then it goes bing bong when it closes.
Yeah, let's see if they have anything. So they waited for me to leave and say something to you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, why do they do that? You want to get your camera out before you start speaking? Yeah, I gotta go get it.
Did he record it?
I have no idea.
You should have always asked if the recording's on.
That guy's an ass.
Yeah, I know. He's a sergeant, of course he is.
He kinda,
Imagine what he did to get that position.
He looks like the security guard from the Princess Diaries. Like a pissed off version of it.
Let's see if they have the balls to come out and say something to me.
They can do it to a female, but
Yeah, they can do it to a female, but they can't do it to me. Hey, I heard you had something to say to my girlfriend and not me. You have the balls to come out and say it to me now? Or is it because she's a female? She knows just as much as I do, buddy. Why don't you show your face and say what you had to say to her to me? Bet you don't have the balls, bud. Want to keep threatening me with an arrest while I'm petitioning my government? There's plenty of case law to back that up in court. I don't care. I can kill us.
I wonder what restaurants they have in town.
So you guys have no balls to come out here and approach me about it, right? But you have enough to come out here to a female? You trying to use her against me? You guys are the criminals. You guys arrested me unlawfully with absolutely no facts.
We got pulled over, they said that we were yelling and screaming.
That we were?
Yeah.
Nope.
Like, fuck you.
There's nothing going on.
Who the fuck you yelling or screaming?
Just driving home.
Exactly.
It's just driving home.
For 2 seconds. 2 seconds on the road.
Yep.
We got
Not
pulled
even.
over. Yeah, not even. Fuck. You had to put a siren on.
Yeah, I don't think you can see anything.
You can see shadows from back here.
Hey, can't see anything. Oh, you can?
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up with your camera, but you can see shadows from
Yeah, a
back
little,
here.
like very, very little bit.
Yeah, one of them's sitting like right there, like on
Yeah.
the left side of
He
that
could probably
garage.
see me. I can kill us.
Yeah. Yeah, they said something about somebody was still in the lobby.
If you have an issue, officer, sergeant, whatever your name is, you can come out here and address me and not my girlfriend like a coward. Coward piece of shit tyrant who don't have the balls to say anything to me but wait for me to leave and talk to her.
I ain't gonna turn on you. I'm smarter than them. They're so stupid.
Well, you can't take it, officer? Your feelings hurt? Is what I'm saying hurting your feelings, sir? Is this disorderly conduct, me petitioning my government, calling you a fucking asshole for arresting me unlawfully? You gotta have a victim for a disorderly conduct, and you're not it, bud. It's not how the laws work. There's no complainant here. You're the only complainant, and that doesn't work in court. What do you have, 2 stress balls in your mouth? Maybe you can fit more than that, huh? If you don't, you probably should put one in there. You've already said enough. Oh, I'm definitely taking them to court. They think they're taking me to court, but I'm taking them to court.
Did you need me for something?
I'm sorry? Yeah.
You were asking, I didn't know if you needed
Yeah, you said something to her. You have the balls to say to
I
me?
wanted you to know that we're having an actual domestic disturbance.
Wait, right here in the lobby?
In Henniker Street.
Okay, yeah, go do your job.
No, they are, but we're having a very difficult time with your
Oh.
live stream, so I just told her that I hope nobody gets hurt doing this.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You know what? It's unfortunate if they do, huh?
You should find out.
Hey, I don't think this door's locked.
Okay, I'll get it.
I'm not gonna open it. I know it's a restricted area.
Yeah, it's locked.
Alright. There you go.
Was he in his jurisdiction when we got pulled over?
Yeah,
He was.
think so. Yeah, he don't have the balls to say anything to me, though. He waits for me to come out. See, that's his ego. That's his ego. I'm glad he came out. But still, it's his ego. He came out because of what I said, that he didn't have the balls. And he wanted to show that he had the balls. But the only balls he has are these blue balls. 2 of them. He should probably put 1 or 2 of them in his mouth and keep it shut. Because he's already screwed up bad enough.
You're so naughty.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, is it domestic violence regarding an officer beating on his wife? Is that what you're referring to?
Why don't they have a actual emergency line
I have no idea.
or stuff like that?
I don't know what they have in place there. It's probably like another Charlestown.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
shouldn't they have an emergency?
They should have just a non-emergency line, not a 911 line.
Yeah.
They should be
so
separate, but these idiots don't know.
Congress had to establish one, but.
Yeah, he established one over there in Charlestown because of what happened. But they did it to themselves. Hey, what up, Pellin? What's going on? I hope it's not an officer beating on his wife. That would be unfortunate for both of them. Or maybe it's her beating on him, huh? For once. You guys have canines here? Hopefully you're not kicking the dog.
They do have canines. It's in that truck.
Hey, what up, Joe? Thank you, I appreciate that.
The dog's literally in the right now while he's in here. It's not on.
Oh, it's Melanie Cooter?
Cooter.
Hey, Melanie, are you in there, Melanie? Are you the one that dispatched over to them saying I have a bail protection order on my girlfriend when it's not even true? You made the police officers here violate my rights. You understand that, right? I will be subpoenaing you to court as a witness on how you got that information and how you relayed that information to the to the officers.
We have 48 hours to get the footage from back there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or to file for it or whatever.
It's incredible. I can't believe dispatch did that, dude. I can believe it, actually. I've heard it before. It's very dangerous, man. It's third-party communications, and they screwed up. It's incredible. They're just mad because I flipped them off in the truck. Whoever was in the truck.
Who's the guy that you keep seeing?
Yeah. That sergeant, he was in the truck and he drove by and I flipped him off. And then all of a sudden I'm getting pulled over. And then all of a sudden they think that there's a protection order in place, which there was not ever a protection order in place. I have no idea where they got that information, but I'm going to have to do a bunch of digging and research on this with FOIA requests and see how they got that information, because it's not true. I was never arrested, guys, today for a breach of bail on protection orders because it doesn't exist. I was arrested because they said they had probable cause to pull me over on those facts alone. And there were no facts. There was no facts because it's not true. And they arrested me for obstructing justice. They didn't even have probable cause to arrest me in the first place or even pull me over, never mind. And I think it's starting to sink in possibly. I think their ego is starting to be put aside. But we'll wait to go to court. I don't mind going to court. I love going to court. I'm learning so much. I don't mind going to court at all. And whoever helped support me on my channel today with any cash apps or PayPals or super chats, I really highly appreciate it, guys. I will be taking that and putting it on a retainer for my attorney for this case, as always. So I appreciate that. If you guys can help support financially, there's no obligation. I appreciate just a thumbs up and a watch on my channel. Make sure you go check out my other playlist and videos that I put up. If you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. And petition your government in whatever legal ways you can. All the information is on the description, and a bunch of links are in the comment section here today for you to check out. I will be putting up the video at some point when I get the discovery and the FOIA request for their body cams and communications and everything else. I will be getting all that, and then I'll be putting a video together. It'll probably be a few weeks until that comes out, but I will refer back to this video for all of you guys. This is out of control and ridiculous on the dispatch's part. I have no idea how many times she's done this. Somebody actually reached out to me a couple weeks ago about something very similar, stating that they ran the plate and dispatch said it was stolen. I know that subscriber does watch my channel. I'm not going to put any information out regarding that individual, but they did tell me that they got pulled over, stopped, and then illegally detained when dispatch told them that their vehicle was reported stolen with stolen plates, and that just was not true either.
They were ripped at gunpoint.
And yeah, so I'm looking into helping that guy out at some point. He does have all body cam or a dash cam video of that, so hopefully if he allows me to and lets me post that, I could help him out with the same type of incident that's happening today with me. That video is not out. Nobody has seen that as of right now. I don't have enough information to post that video for him. But yeah, same deal. Got pulled over for speeding, and then all of a sudden the dispatch said to the officers that it was reported stolen, and it never was. Just like I never had a protection order violation today. No bail conditions or nothing. It doesn't exist. I don't know how dispatch here screwed up and relayed that information over to the police officers, but they arrested me based on no probable cause. Yes, they said they're on emergencies. Thank you, Epic. I appreciate that.
I haven't heard their phones.
Hmm?
I haven't heard their phones.
Yeah, I know. I got a little goodie bag here. I got a bunch of pens and stress balls and pencils and flashlights. And if you haven't seen it, this is what they think everything's funny, and they said on the pen it is stolen from Hillsboro police. So that's their type of comedy they have going on here. It is kind of funny, but it's not.
It's kind of like a smart.
Oh, Melanie lives in Deering, New Hampshire, huh? Huh. Yeah, free flashlights, just a little one. I'm not too sure about that actually, if they have immunity. But I will be putting her, for sure, be putting Melanie up on the stand and cross-examining her as a witness to this, because she transferred false information to the police officers and gave them probable cause to detain me, which didn't exist. So, no, I can't do that. Yeah, they don't like freedom. Melanie Kuchar lives in Sunny Ridge Road in Hillsboro, New Hampshire. Interesting. Interesting. Melanie, I would just go home now and just resign now before you lose your job. I'm telling you right now, Melanie. At least then you'll be a private citizen. You would never make it in the private sector with the communication skills you have. Because you literally just took my freedom today. With inefficient facts. I cannot wait to go to court. I'm going to tell them to make the court date sooner than what it really is, just because I can't wait to go to court. Can I talk to Melanie? I'd like to see her face. Well, maybe I wouldn't.
She looks like a witch, like a fat witch.
Yeah, maybe they said it on the radio. They said that I had a active protection order in place. And I was with my girlfriend. And that's just not true. And I was never charged with that today because of that fact. It's not true. I don't know where they got that from. I don't know how they saw that. I don't know why she relayed that information to the officers. I don't know if this is a retaliation. I don't know what this is. But what I do know is that they screwed up bad. And we're going to hold Melanie accountable, especially in court. She should just sign her papers off right now and resign. That's my suggestion before she makes this any more publicly scrutiny for this police department, because she's really done a number on them already. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that. Yeah, they're always lying. They're always lying to the police officers, and it creates a dangerous situation for them and everyone else involved. Today, I mean, they literally ripped me out of the car and opened my vehicle door. Didn't even give me a chance to tell me what was going on, and find out at first that, you know, there was no bail protection order. But they didn't do that until they got here, after they got me for obstructing justice, which I have nothing to hide. I mean, if they're pulling me over for something that's legal, yeah. I mean, if it was a stoplight or a stop sign or speeding or something, yeah, you have to identify. But they had no probable cause, because I knew for a fact that there was no protection order, and they didn't. And that's what they acted on, guys. They acted on inefficient facts from the dispatch alone. And she is going to be held accountable for this, I promise you. wait for the trial video. I'm watching these. Yeah, no. Dispatch, I heard on the radio while I was in the back of the vehicle, in the police vehicle, they said that I had an active bail condition protection order. And like they said it twice. I think,
It's 3 times.
yeah, 2 or 3 times.
And then they asked for like both of our names.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times they confirmed that I had a protection order in place, and it wasn't true. It just wasn't true, guys. And then they had nothing else, and they got me for obstruction. Oh, disobeying a police officer. Yeah, which they obviously had no probable cause for because the facts of the problem to even pull me over were not true. They were false.
The guy told me that I'm the reason why it happened like it did. Because I would give him my identity.
So, I'm not done here, guys, with them. This is just the beginning. I do appreciate all your support. Smash that like on your way in or out of this video. Make sure you petition your government and redress. I'll be putting more information on my channel as time goes with this. And we'll see what's going on. We'll pull all the records, and I'll talk to the prosecutor at some point, and I'll talk to my attorney, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I think that's going to be it over here. I'm not going to spend too much more time over here. I think we got somewhat of my point across. I appreciate all of you guys sticking by me. I feel like I have over 1,000 people standing behind me on this. As always, when you guys are watching my live streams, I can't thank you enough. I definitely couldn't do this without you guys either. So please make sure you go like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And check out my playlist, guys. I'm going to probably head out here in a second. And enjoy the rest of the weekend. And we'll go from there. So I appreciate your time, guys. Much love, much respect to you. And yeah, all the links are in the description, and we'll go from there. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. More to come. I will keep you updated as always. Pressing H now. Peace.